Okay, how do I know Melissa? Who the hell is Melissa?
Melissa Wilson. She's a friend of yours.
Shit, I remember now. Oh my God, that's my second, third, fourth cousin once removed. I tell you this, you will not believe what a stupid idiot that woman is. Let me just tell you right now. So she read on some stupid website that if you pay a certain amount of money, you can get a fucking, what's that called, a tree of life or something about like finding out your ancestry. That's what it was. Find out your ancestry. So she freaking paid. I'm sorry I was cussing for the little kids out there. I'm sorry. I'll take it back. Like don't cuss in front of the kids. So let me just say that she paid like $100 to find out her freaking ancestry. And guess what she gets? She gets Jimmy Joe. That's what she gets right there. She gets Jimmy Joe. And there's a whole bunch of us out there. And then he says, Listen wants to know, how the hell are you connected, right? And I was like, who is this person? But I guess the beach, right? Caribbean beach, wanted to know how we're connected. And then she found out she got all his cousins. Whacked out cousins. I said it was a little high. Only dogs could hear that. Right? Only dogs could hear it. But she said, she found out she had all these whacked out cousins. And we're coming in like the droves. We're just coming in. Yeah. So, yeah, I heard about Melissa. And she's finding all of us cousins and distant cousins and grandma and grandpa and aunts and uncles, whatever. Do I want to go to that reunion? Hell yes, I want to go to that reunion. Do I want to ask her if I could do some stand-up? Hell yeah, I want to do some stand-up. I think the laughter of the group, and we haven't seen each other. Some of us never had seen each other's ever. And so when we get together, hey, that all kind of rhymed, didn't it, Shauna? That was crazy. I didn't even mean to do that, Shauna. So, let me get back a little bit. So I want to make people laugh, and it's gonna bring us together, and it'll break the ice. It'll break the ice, And Liz is asking us who we are, and we're her second, third, fourth cousins. So we got it made. It's like we won the lottery or something. Anyway, I think she's ashamed of us. But I don't know why. Because we're really confusing. But at points, I really thought I was born in the wrong body. And I thought, and I didn't understand it, and I was scared to death. And I didn't know what to do. But as time went on, I got more comfortable with me. And I realized, I like all the things boys like. I like girls. I like women. I like guy jobs. I like digging in the dirt. I like all the stuff that's so stereotypical, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I wasn't a boy. I was just a girl that just wanted to be with the boys and just be more like a boy. And now I love being a woman. I do. I love being a strong woman. But man, those times were confusing, for sure. And that we're all different, and different is good. Different is good. And don't judge different. God, I can't say it enough. I have so many wonderful people that work with me, for me. I learn from them. They learn from me. And we're all different. We all have a story. We all come from different walks of life. No judgment. I just want to say to people and to myself and listen to my own words. Just love every wrinkle. You earned them. You earned these wrinkles and they're you. And be proud of your aging and who you are, and don't become somebody different just because you need to be loved or you feel like nobody will love you if you aren't somebody other than who you are. And be proud of, just be proud of that you're here on the planet and that you were born and that you've got gifts and that you don't have to pretend or be somebody different than who you are for someone else. And find that inner strength and find the confidence. Age is an energy, right? Age is an energy. It is not a number, and it never will be for me. And I hope the women out there that are struggling with aging, and I can't say that I'm not. I mean, I'm not Superwoman, right? But you just gotta say, it is what it is. It's happening. It's happening. So embrace it and rock it, right? Let's rock and roll forever. Rock and roll and be strong, charismatic, women with history, women that have rocked with the best of them. You know? And the other thing I gotta say, Shauna, to keep the love alive, keep it going, is you gotta dance. You gotta dance. I don't care if you can't move much of anything. You get your walker, you get your cane, and you kick up a hill, and you cut a rug. That's who she is. I haven't met her yet, but I think she's avoiding me. I don't know why. I do not know why. I do not understand why. So why are you interviewing me? Like what do I matter in the world, really seriously? And if I had something to say out there to all the people watching, the 3-4 people watching, right? Don't judge. Learn the story. Be open-hearted, open-minded. I think my quote for life is live to the fullest, love to the fullest. What else is it?
It's great. Good job.
I don't want to cut my face and my breasts and my stomach and whatever else just to hold on, to hopefully hold on to some asshole that's asking me to do it. Right? I mean, I want to do it because I want to do it. So we left. So we found somebody younger. And that's why I look like shit, and I've been crying, and I feel so stupid that I'm so weak, and I'm so weak, and I'm so fucking weak right now. I tell jokes. I do little impersonation stuff. You know, I like to make people laugh. Laughter is a wonderful, wonderful thing, Shauna. You know, am I right, Shauna?
For sure.
Am I right?
You are right.
Right?
Yeah.
Right?
Right.
Oh my God, Johnny V. I get all Johnny V'd up, and I just get excited. I come out from backstage, and I'm like, yo, 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 and I play with the audience, Shauna. I play off the audience. Mm-hmm. And you know what, Shauna? Laughter cures. And not enough people in the world laugh. I don't say bitch, I'll tell you that. That's a bad word. So I'm going to say beach, because I like to picture myself on a beach with a cocktail, right? And palm trees and water and sunshine. And then, and the bartender comes out and says, okay, Trixie, what do you want to drink? Like, that's my drink right there. All right. You know what I gotta say to the beaches out there that just judge the Jimmy Joes of the world? This is what I gotta say to you. You ready for this? Fuck you. That's what I gotta say to you. Get the fuck out and thank me. Because I'm the one that picks up your fucking trash. Goodbye.
I hate it when people say, well, I'm not going to talk to you about who I'm sleeping with. You know, you don't need to tell me. And it's like, that's not it at all. that is so not it. I mean, I'm not telling you that I like sleeping with women. I'm telling you that this is my woman. This is my girlfriend that I'm proud of. And now we ended up getting married. And to just hide that and not share that with people I love and care for, then the choice is we have a very fake relationship.
Mm.
We can't get past a certain level, right?
Right.
We just want people to come and say hi and spend a little time by our side. That's what we want the most.
Yeah, so I was talking about that silence thing, and I just want to say that I think I fear silence for the sadness of no laughter, of course. But I think I fear silence too because I feel like I'd be letting people down. Like, I didn't do what I've been put on this earth to do, and that's to make people smile, and make people laugh, and make it okay to be crazy and insane, and love yourself for that. Love all sides of yourself. And I feel like I really would let people down, and that would break my heart, Sean. That's the one thing that I do worry about. I don't like to admit it, but that's the softer side of Johnny V. You know there's a softer side of Johnny V. So there's a little piece for you, Shauna. Thanks for interviewing me.
Not as many gigs for this age. Also the looks, the judgment. I've had many younger musicians say to me, Roxy, really? What's with the get up? Like, are you trying to be young? Are you trying to be sexy? And I just look at them and go, I'm not trying. I am, right? I am young and sexy. Like, just deal with it. I am not ashamed of this is who I am. This is the clothes I wear. I am not trying to dress up to be a character. I'm not trying to look like the younger generation. This is the shit that I've always looked like, and I will continue to rock it forever.
I come around every week to pick up your effing trash. What would you do without Jimmy Joe?
That's a good question.
Who you gonna pay? Who you gonna pay? I make a living. I pay my taxes. I live in a kick-ass vintage trailer on a ranch. I take care of my horses. I am a good man, and I am an honest man. But everybody says Jimmy Joe, dumb, doesn't pay taxes, doesn't have a job, doesn't do shit.
And I want to say to people out there, like, why are you judging me? Right? Who are you to judge me? You don't know my story. You don't know anything about me. I'm a passionate man. I'm passionate about a lot of things, and I contribute.
Well, what do you do too? What do you do for a living?
Oh, what I do for a living? You know what? People think I got big boobs. I got nothing going on up here. I got too much makeup. I'm silly. I'm funny. I'm wild. They think I'm a dumb blonde, right? I think they just assume I'm a dumb blonde. And I have to say, okay, so maybe I'm not as smart as the average tool in the shed, but I got some tools. I got some tools to share. And
Like, I ask people, would you want to hide your husband? Would you want to hide your love for your new boyfriend when you're so excited and you're wanting to shout from the rooftops, like, this is who I love, this is who my heart feels, and this is who makes me happy? And to just, like, pretend and make, at times it just upsets me too, like making her invisible, like she's non-existent. Like, I think that's what hurts the most, is like saying, hey honey, can you please pretend you're not here? Because that's pretty much what people are asking me to do.
Shauna, it just makes me feel good. I surround myself with friends, with loved ones, with family, and we laugh our asses off, Shauna. We laugh our asses off because it cures. It makes people come to life. You know what? You gotta be you. You gotta be you, Shawnee. Even if you're crazy like Johnny V, it don't matter. Like, be crazy, be silly, be a nutcase, you know, and don't worry about what people think. That's the problem with people today, right? They just worry about all the shit that people might think of their craziness, and so they hide that shit. They hide it, and you know, that's sad, Shauna. That's really sad. So, who am I? Who have I become? A no one. I'm absolutely nobody. Just some shell of what he created and he designed, and I went along with it. I fucking went along with it. And I'm so mad at myself for going along with that. Like, I want to be strong again, and I know I can get there. I'm gonna get there. And then they expect me to go up stage and walk on stage as Miss USA 1983 and show that I've still got it. And yeah, I've got it. Got it, right? And this.
But I get a little bit scared sometimes. A little bit scared. Because I noticed that my husband Earl and we're losing our minds a little bit. Like a memory thing, you know? And sometimes we look at each other and we take a minute. Well, I'll tell you what. I think that you cannot judge a book by its cover, and everybody out there in the world is judging the shit out of Jimmy Joe and everybody like me, right? I got a pot belly. I got kind of crudgy teeth because I can't afford dentistry. I drink shitty beer, although I like this shit. And it pisses me right off because guess what, people? I pick up your effing trash. You want a fun friend to go out and party and dance all night long? That would be me. Because I can dance. I can dance rings around all sorts of people. And that takes brains. I'm sorry. That takes way more brains than what any of you all think. So don't judge Trixie. Because Trixie's got it going on. I think that family and friends are so important, right? And making new memories. And new memories. Like, it's not about what we own. It's not about what we have. It's about experience and love and laughter.
I know a lot of gay people,
Right.
obviously. And out of all those people I know, none of them have ever said this was something they chose. You know, would I choose to be ridiculed? Would I choose to be shamed? Would I choose to be bullied and put in a corner? And, you know, would I choose to be beat up? Would I choose to be, you know, accepted when I was born and then later when I came out, not accepted anymore, right? It's an emotional subject. It's like we just all of a sudden one day say, hey, I think I'll be gay starting today. Like, that's just...
You gonna get some Beverly Hills? Well, I don't even know. Beverly Hills high-heel lady with a facelift and her lipstick and her eyebrows up and ask her to pick up your goddamn trash? She gonna say no. I'm telling you, she gonna say hell no. She not just gonna say no. She gonna say hell to the effing no. And then when you look at somebody you love for 58 years and they look kind of foggy, Shauna, they look kind of foggy. And your kids, even crazy Jimmy Joe, he has to say, it's Jimmy Joe, like a couple times. That's what I'm most afraid of in life.
Let us rock and roll, because that's what we want to do. But we don't care about the number. And I play the same. I'm telling you, I sing the same, maybe a little raspier now, which could be cool. Maybe I'm not as tight-figured as I once was, but I don't care about all that. I just feel the energy, I feel the music, I get on stage, I give a show, and it's a beautiful, wonderful thing, and we just don't let anyone bring you down about your age and about aging out. Give them a show, right?
Yeah.
So I'm always telling people, I'm crazy Johnny V. That's who you get. You know, that's who you get. And my friends that love me, they go, you know what? That's crazy Johnny V right there. That's crazy Johnny V in the house. And then I say, yeah, they got that right. They got that really right there. And they love me for that. And you know what people also do, Shauna? The ones that don't love you for who you is, the ones that don't love you, those are the ones we're chasing around. Like, why don't you love me? Why don't you want me? You know, what? Instead of really appreciating all the most awesome people that love you for who you are, I say spend more time with them, with those guys, right?
Oh, this is pathetic. Okay, it's not fixable at all. My name, I'm just gonna go with Miss USA 1983. That's my identity. That's been my identity. That's who I am. That's what people still refer to me as. That's what my creepy, gross cheater of a husband refers to me as, Miss USA 1983. Even though we've been married for 40 plus years, he still calls me that when he introduces me to people. That's who I am, I guess. I don't know. I don't even remember my name. I don't even know the last time I said my name. I gave up everything for that. I don't even want to call him a man.
You know what? I gotta say this. Oh, my friend that's a model, she told me if I bite on my glasses that I'll look real hot. And I could be like one of those Hollywood movie stars. Like, what do you think? What do you think?
You look so much like Marilyn Monroe right now. I think, yes, there it is. Yes, maybe, yeah, that's it. That's the hot pose. You
I gotta get off this
Nailed
ranch. Are you kidding me?
Okay, so anyway, you know what? LGBT, EFG, I don't know what. Oh, but I say it's all good. You know, live and let live. Whatever works. That's all good.
Love and acceptance is basically, I think, what everybody needs, everybody wants. And, you know, and that whole thing about just sickens me. I get so emotional and angry when I think about the parents that aren't accepting their gay kids. Like, I was lucky that my parents took a while, but they came around, and my dad ended up walking me down the aisle to the woman I loved, you know. And, but some aren't so lucky, and they turn their backs. And I've had some family members kind of just disappear, right?
So, Jimmy Joe, what do you do for a living? What do you do?
What the? I can't say fuck because that's what's a bad word, and there's kids might be watching. But what the hell? I paid $7 for a cigarette. No, $7 for a pack of cigs, and that's the shit that happens. God damn it! I gotta just drink the beer. Okay, what was the question? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay, what was the question? My advice for people out there in life is cut her up. Live life to the fullest and cut a rug every day. Be happy that you actually woke up. Right? Like, it's a new day. Be happy that you're alive. Why am I spending time with people that don't love me?
I gotta spend time with my friends that love the Johnny V. Because the Johnny V is a nutcase. And this is a helpful source. Boom! Right there. Johnny V in the house, I'm coming at ya. 'cause I'm on fire. Yo, 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 yo.
And for me, I'm proud to be a strong lesbian and proud to be me and proud to love the woman I love. But I did not choose this lifestyle. It's hard. Having to fight for pretty much rights that straight people already have without fighting for them just because they're born and here. I just don't believe we should have to fight for all of that, right?
Right.
I just gotta say, Shauna, I gotta say, you gotta understand this. I live for now. Jake lives for today. The moment right here and now. The passion of living in the moment. Not enough people live that way, right? We're worried about what people think. We're worried about what they're gonna say.
And all I want to say right there, is that I am not a hill of beans. I am not a pile of poop and manure. I pay my effing taxes and I pick up your effing trash.
You know, there's a lot of women that are just feeling defeated, right? And giving up, not feeling beautiful. And instead of that, let's turn it around. And what I said to Melissa is just, like I said, age is not a number. Age is an energy. And if you just find that strength and that inner beauty and that power and that drive to just say, this is me, this is who I am.
And I think I need to go to Hollywood. I think I could be found. Like, I'm a Marilyn Monroe lookalike.
I agree. Yep, right there. That's it. That's it.
Okay, good.
Okay.
Oh, we got off subject.
Oh, good. Yeah.
I forget the question. Oh,
Anyway, I get scared and I think about silence, Shauna. Like, what if one day I came out and Johnny V was gone, or the laughter stopped? What would I do? Like, the silence would kill me. It would really kill me. And there's so much shit going on in this freaking world. I worry, Shauna. I worry that it's all gonna get silent. You know? Because we're so worried all the time about the shit going on in the world. And we really need laughter, Shauna. And that's my serious moment, Shauna. I'm gonna go right back to crazy happy Johnny V, like, Johnny V's in the house. So sorry, I had to get serious there for a minute, Shauna. I'm back. So find the strength. I can't say it enough, and I'm saying it, and I'm saying it to you and women out there my age, but I'm also saying it so I can hear it and repeat it over and over and just believe it. I hope I believe it. I hope I can find it and take this stupid thing off and this off and like everything off and just say, I am who I am, and I'm done being somebody other than me, and I won't go under a knife to please you or anyone else.
like I thought for 40 plus years, I thought those little shitters. I love them little shitters. And I think I'm very blessed and lucky because they come back and bring their grandkids and visit me. And I laugh and watch the little kids dance and play. But my friends, some of my friends have nobody, Shauna. They have nobody to visit them. And like I said, it's a damn shame.
Yeah.
Right? I'm honest. I'm an honest man, and I don't want to hurt anybody. Jake doesn't want to hurt a soul. Jake's passion.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Are you gonna just tell me that that's not allowed? We need more love in the world. We need to live and then live.
be looking over my shoulder, and this is who this is how I dress, this is how I'm comfortable, and I get stared at. I don't want to be stared at. I think we all just need to accept each other, every walk of life, every different kind of person. Just because someone's different doesn't mean you have the right to judge and shame them. And they might end up being your best friend, right?
Right.
So, my advice to people out there, if I had to get some advice to all y'alls, what do you think it's gonna be? I think it's pretty obvious. Laugh, 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 laugh. Be a nutcase. Don't worry about nobody know how what they think of you. Just be yourself and love the ones that love you for who you are. Because those are the ones that matter. Right?
Right.
Right.
So what do you do for a living?
Oh shoot. Let's just don't tell Bubba. I do a little side business. I'm just gonna call them tricks of side business. Okay, next question.
They just assume I'm some dumb, idiot, biker guy with no soul sense. Well, F them for judging. F them for not taking the time to get to know me and everybody else out there with a story, right?
Right.
I say the best things in life are pretty simple stuff. Right now, I'm gonna tell you what they are, Sean. The best things in life: a good meal, good friends, good memories that we hold forever. A good nap, as long as it ain't a dirt nap, Sean, right? No dirt naps allowed. And the final thing, and I don't mean to be crude, a good goddamn poop, Shauna. That's the one it is. I'm telling you, we're not talking poop nuggets. God knows that's not satisfying. So, poop. And it's all good from there. Do you want to pick up your trash? Do you want to take your trash to the dump?
No.
Well, you better thank the Jimmy Joes of the world, because God knows we need them, right? So all I say, if I had to say one damn thing to this, don't judge a book by its cover, because this shit is all you got.
Would you want to have a kid that's alive? Right?
Right.
And happy? I think you would choose that.
Yeah.
Instead of forcing them on your agenda that's obviously not who they are. Oh, sorry.
Sexy, rock your sexiness, right? Don't hide it. Who cares? You don't have to be young to be sexy.
Right.
Feel it. Feel the energy of sexy and own it. Own it. And get on that stage, whatever stage you might have. It might not be a live, actual stage, but whatever stage in your life, as a mom, as a wife, as whatever, as a sister, as a brother, all men and women just need to say, hey, this is who I am. Stop aging me and get to know me and rock and roll. Do not pretend that the old people are invisible. We care. We have things to share. We need companionship. And we want to talk to you. So please take the time to talk to us. Thank you, Shauna. Goodbye.
Bye.
All right, so bada bing, bada boom, bada bang. Yo, Johnny B is cutting out and on fire.